everything in the world that moves will be autonomous someday.
Can you talk about physical AI versus data center AI? We talked a little bit about this today. Is there a threshold where you see physical AI accelerating and ultimately the deployment of chips outpaces the deployment of chips in data centers? Is that where the world evolves to, or what do you think
Everything in
the
the world,
construction of the world looks like?
yeah,
Chips.
excellent. Everything in the world that moves will be autonomous someday. And that someday is probably around the corner. So everything that moves. We already know that your lawnmower is going to, who's going to be pushing a lawnmower around? That's craziness. So I think everything that moves will be autonomous. And every machine, every company that builds machines will have two factories. For example, cars. And then there's the AI factory to create the AI for the cars. So maybe you're a machine factory to build human or robots. You need an AI factory to build a brain for the human or robot. So every company in the future, in fact, the future of industry is really two factories. Tesla already has two factories, right? Elon has a giant AI factory. He was very early in recognizing that he needs to have an AI factory to sustain the cars that he has. Now he's got AIs in the car, but in the future, instead of, I imagine that in the future, instead of a whole lot of people remotely monitoring air traffic control, it'll be a giant AI that's doing the remote. And then only in the case of the giant AI can handle it with a person come in to intercept. So I think you see that these industries in the future, every industrial company will be an AI company, or you're not going to be an industrial company.